What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode, and today I want to talk about this product that was sent to me by SmallRig. This is the collaboration with PotatoJet, which is a great YouTuber, and they created this, the TRIBEX-SE. You guys are familiar with their first launch was the original Tribex, which is a bigger tripod. You know, you can tell by the difference of the size of the head and also how is it made. So let's talk about first the main reason why I wanted to review this tripod, and it's because of this right here. This is the X clutch system. All you have to do is one squish and that's it. Deploy the legs. You don't have to fiddle with unlatching or unscrewing legs and get it to the height that you want, which this is a game changer for me. Especially, I like to do a lot of run and gun stuff, so a tripod like this is just gonna help me get the job done quicker. And also I want to talk about is how this thing can help you even balancing your tripod in uneven terrain. So let's say you are in a place where the terrain is not that good. You don't have to worry about it because it comes with a level right here, and with the clutch you could just fine-tune exactly how you want it to be level, let go of the clutch, and this tripod is already balanced, which is a big plus because I normally do videos with their old school tripod. Let me show you real quick. AD01 tripod, you guys are probably familiar, but a tripod like this for the type of shots I do, it doesn't work well for me. But if you are doing like regular talk heads and you're not going to be moving from place to place, then obviously a tripod like this is going to help out. But the fact that I'm always on the go and then just having to unlatch all the legs and then fine tune it to wherever I want it, lock it all up, and you're still not going to be 100% even. So you will have to, balance the fluid head until you get it where you need it, which is cool. Like I said, I still use this tripod every day, but not for a run and gun situation because it just takes too much time to set up, and it's kind of big. This thing takes too much space and, with my gear stuff, and it's just not practical. So I just wanted to show you that. So going back to the TRIBEX-SE, I like the fact that it's not that heavy, but it's not too light. And you want a tripod that has some weight to it because if you're gonna put a camera, you want to make sure, obviously the wind doesn't blow your setup away. But I mean, not that it's gonna happen, but it could happen, right? So going back to the clutch system, which honestly I'm a big fan of because it just helps you get stuff done. So you can actually set it to however you want it. Like I said before, just by one squish, guys. I mean, that is just game changing. So let's say you need, you have your tripod balance. You also have a standard hook here so you can put a counterweight with your backpack. So if you, need extra weight to hold it down, then, obviously it's there. So this tripod can close down to 27 inches, which I'm going to show you real quick, which is not that big, but it's not small either to call a travel tripod. It weighs about 8 pounds and it has a max payload capacity of 13 point something pounds. I'm not sure, but I mean, most of my rig won't pass like 5 or 6 pounds, so this is good enough for me. And I haven't actually had no issue with the weight, and the hydraulics just won't push in, so that's kind of cool. And again, this thing can extend all the way up to 66 inches high once you extend all the legs, once you bring up the head to the maximum height. So and the lowest you can get on this, I think, is 8 inches. So if you remove this piece right here, you can actually just have only just the head, and this goes very low to the ground. If you want to get those cool low angle shots, you can do so. So this tripod is actually pretty cool. It doesn't have a adjustable fluid head. All you have is pan and tilt, but I mean, with the hydraulic, you don't need it. The leg serves as a fluid head, which is pretty cool. Another thing I want to talk about is the tilt. Right here, the most that you can get out of it is 4 kilograms. So if your camera weighs more than 4 kilograms, then it won't just kick back. Like right now, if I pull it to the back, the camera's gonna go, you know, the head is gonna go back into the normal position. The same way if it goes forward. Unlike the Tribex regular, which it has an adjustable knob on the side where you can actually change the tension of the head. Another cool thing about this tripod is the handle. If you are, you know, having very low angle shots and you don't want to kneel down, the arm extends just like the Tribex, the regular one. And obviously, you know, you could just do your tilt, go up. And if you have it low to the ground, like I said, it goes down to like 8 inches flat on the floor. You know, you're gonna be covered with that, which is very cool. And if you have a Ronin, a DJI RS3 Pro, RS2, RS4, they got you covered. So let's say you have your gimbal all balanced and you want to take your camera, you don't want to remove the plate. Is as simple as just taking the head and press the button. Right now I have it as standard because that's the regular standard Manfrotto plate. But if I'm going to be using the one from the RS3, I just click that button and then it just works seamlessly. And if I want to go back to the standard, press the standard and you're good to go. I'm gonna actually mount my camera, which is the A7S III, and I actually have it all rigged out with a V-mount battery, so you guys can see this weighs more than 4 kilograms, and this tripod just handles it like nothing. I mean, the pan has enough tilt for me to feel comfortable. It's not too slippery, but it's not too too tight, so it has like, you know, decent amount of tension. And also, like I'm gonna demonstrate what I was saying before about the tilt. So since this weighs more than 4 kilograms, it's gonna go down. But if I'm just using the camera and the cage, then it's not gonna be a problem. I wanna say thank you to SmallRig for also sending me this cage for my A7S III, since I didn't have a cage for my camera. And honestly, I just wanted it to keep up with the same brand, SmallRig. I like SmallRig brand, so I figure why not, if I'm reviewing this tripod, why not use their awesome A7S III cage? So yeah, I mean, what else can I talk about this tripod? This tripod is very awesome. The build quality is aluminum, but I like this design more than their previous, you know, original Tribex, which is carbon fiber. A lot of people dig the carbon fiber. I like this aluminum one with the rubber filling on the sides of the leg. I'm told the price of this tripod is $399 US, compared to the original Tribex. I think that one is $799. But remember, we're in holiday season, so keep checking out, you know, back to the, you know, link in the description, because the prices do tend to change. I saw this on sale on Black Friday, and I wish I could have put out this video before Black Friday so you could have saved, you know, a few bucks. But hey, Christmas is still around the corner, and they might drop another sale. So yeah, check it out. I want to say thank you to SmallRig for sending this tripod out, the cage and the top plate, for me to showcase it for you. And if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comments and let me know how it goes for you. So it's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys found this video useful, informative, and if you did, go out there, create, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace.